this video, I'll be turning this abandoned shed into a clean looking barber studio. It's pretty freezing out here, so let's get inside. My name is Nathan, I'm 17 years old and I've been cutting hair for over 2 years now. Back in the day when I started cutting, I used to put my setup in the bathroom. I had to set it up for every time I cut hair and remove it again, so it was not as ideal. Went to my friends' houses to cut their hair. Long story short, I never really had a nice place to cut hair at, and that's what I want to change with this shed. I have gotten rid of some things already, like the big red motorcycle that was standing here and the couch, some carpet, some little stuff, you know. I cleaned up a little, put everything more in this way, and we still got a lot of work to do, you know. All this furniture here, I want to move it away. I basically want to build a nice place to cut hair at. It has to look nice, my clients feel well, I feel good about it, you know, and make up a little more space. Put a nice workstation right here, some mirrors, some plants. I still have a big problem. Like, it's still full. The shed is still full of stuff, you know, all this furniture right here, this random fridge, like, bro. But you know, we gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, we gonna make it look nice. Here's what it looked like at the start. I already put my stuff in there, my clippers and my other stuff. It was pretty full, like I could barely stand in there. And then I also got this chair used off of eBay. I fixed it a little, polished it up, made it look nice. And yeah, this is like a huge upgrade for me, makes me more comfortable, serves its purpose so well. Now after gathering up some space on the right side, I moved the motorcycle and some other stuff, removed the carpets, and it looks much cleaner already with the chair as well. And yeah, this was like the first big step. And the second big step was this workstation right here. So let's unbox it. I hope this works. Alright, so now I got it out. And there we go. Got it out. Alright, so let's just put it up there. Alright, popped out. And this last one, come on. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. So let me get this one out. And there we go. We got this panel screwed out so we can access the box. Hey, yo, this wasn't easy at all. There. Put this box aside so I could put those little wheels in. And we're putting it sideways again so we could access it better or at all. And then we get this. Alright. And just put it on. Put it on there so it sits nicely. Alright guys, so now let's get this working bench installed. And I also want to put my stuff in here already. So this is like going to be the place where I put all my stuff. You know, it got all these nice drawers where I could put loads of stuff, you know. Also got this. I hope this will have enough space to fit all my tools and accessories and stuff. But yeah, you can open this up and this is where I'm going to put my clippers probably. Basically, I'm going to put it there, put the mirror on, and yeah, I'm going to see how it fits, you know, does it look good? And if it does, I'm going to put all my stuff in there, all my tools. I got everything over there, but now I'm transferring to this workbench, which is a huge upgrade for me, really. Like, well, let's get ahead and remove this drawer. So I'm gonna first hang off the mirror. Oh damn, some water leakage. Damn. All right, this is not good. Like, it's leaking some water here. Bruh. Damn, this is not good. All right, let me first off get rid of this. Let's put this somewhere else. Might as well put it here. And you know, let's clean up a bit on this. Just roughly cleaning everything. And then get over here. It's looking pretty dirty. I don't know what that is. Some yellow powdery stuff. I can't tell, but yeah. Can you guys see that? Like there's some yellow powdery stuff over there. Anyways, let's get to cleaning. But this is definitely draining some heat. Like a lot. Right. I kind of just put some stuff there for the moment. Like this is not a permanent fix, I know. But, you know, like a short-term fix, kind of. And it fits perfectly. I messed up. We gotta go bald. Put those there. So guys, now I'm gonna put this right there. Fill the gap. Let's give this a clean. It's looking pretty dirty. Looking a bit better. But now let's go put the mirror. I hope so. Come on. And well, I don't know about this. Like it doesn't look very good, but it's kind of okay-ish. I mean, and also there's a couple of these S formed pieces. Add those in here. Let me add in all of these, or alternatively, I could put it back there. So I'm done building this workstation, setting it up. So now it's time to fill it up with my tools, all my stuff, all my products, all my charging cables, my blow dryer, etc. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Looking pretty good actually. Let me put that chair a little more to the right. Alright. Yeah guys, I think this is pretty good actually. Let me just visualize this a bit better for you guys. So if my client puts their feet on this pedal, of course their feet are probably going to stick out a bit, and you know that could hit the wall probably. I think it looks pretty okay-ish. Like maybe if I put the chair a little more back, that won't be a problem. But yeah, it's pretty good. I also gotta be efficient, you know. I gotta be efficient, so I can't put this chair too far away from the workstation. I always gotta, you know, hit a damn marathon just to get my tools if I'm gonna reach like over there. But I think it's kind of fine. Wait, let me put like this. So now this looks very good. You know, I could separate with this fake bamboo wall. I could separate the starch part from the like cutting part. So I could split the room in half basically. So with that being done, let's put the tools into my station. This is like a nice hack I just came up with. So you know, I got the cable here. I put it on the hook so I can just take it and I'll grab it. With that being said, let's give you guys a little walkthrough. Starting over here, this is like the entrance area. Over there, I got a gas heater. So it's winter right now, it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold, like winter temperature. It's the end of December right now, so pretty cold obviously. So that's why I got this heater. Keeps me warm without draining any electricity. It's just gas. Over here I got my scooter, which I have to repairing some stuff on. For example, like I did something on the fairings. As you can see, these are pretty rough, but whatever, it's not about the scooter. But anyways, I got all this shit right here. Like, this all just storage, but this is separated by this wall right here. It doesn't really matter that much. I'm already grateful for having half of the room. It's like a huge blessing, bro. And yeah, let me swap to the actually important side, which is the studio. Over here we got my chair with the cape on. This is what the workstation looks like right now. Next to the drawer, next to the fridge behind the separating wall. There's the mirror, of course. You know, this is like what it's looking like right now, the workstation. I'm really content with it. It's looking pretty good, and it allows me to be so much more organized, clean looking, and yeah, not so messy with my working space. And this is like a huge upgrade, as well as this chair, as I've said before. But you know, and over there I got some styling products on top, as well as my other light I use for cutting, like this right here, as well as this ring light. I also use this to see the fades better, all the gradients, you know, those dark spots. You need to actually see the fade in order to actually get it blurry. See the dark spots, that's what you need these lights for. And you also need to see it all, so without that you can just stitch cutting hair. And yeah, this is like this old piece of furniture. Maybe I'm going to get rid of it, I don't know yet, but it's not disturbing me so much. I put all of my clippers on top of this and in this drawer. So yeah, but now we got this workstation right here. I really like it. It's practical, you know. Could put all of my stuff in there. I did add some plants as well. For now I kept it simple. I just put 3 plants in here. For most of this project I'm pretty much done. Of course you could always perfection plenty of stuff, you know. You could always improve a little. Your mind changes about something and you want to improve that. That's totally normal, but overall I'm pretty much done with the shed transformation, you know, with the makeover of this shed. And I'm pretty happy so far, you know. I'm thankful, I'm grateful to have this opportunity to cut hair, to have such a nice place to cut hair at. Really, like, this is amazing to me. To also have good tools, a nice chair, like, I'm really grateful, guys. And just wanted to tell you that, like, this means a lot to me, you know. I've wished for this for many months, if not years, to like have a nice setup. If you enjoy these types of videos, if you want to see more of these kinds of videos about being a barber and stuff like that, make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, because this is like a lot of work for me. This is my first ever big YouTube video, you know. I've never done something like this before, and I put a lot of hours into editing, recording, and not just editing and recording, but also doing all this stuff right here that you see. And yeah, I really appreciate a subscribe. If you got any ideas, tips, recommendations, whatever, make sure to drop them down in the comments below. For example, what could I've done better? What can I still change? What content should I post in the future? Make sure to comment that down below, because I definitely will take a look at the comments and reply. So if you got any tips, recommendations, questions, make sure to drop them down below right now. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one.